Rams offense was really going. Let's go back now. Watch the Rams take on Iowa City West.
First down, the deep pitch goes to Peck. He's got some running room. He is now into the secondary. He needs one block, and now it's a foot race. Peck will be hauled down a saving tackle inside the 15-yard line. Did not take the Rams long at all. Brad Peck just cracked it off pretty good. They'll spot it down at about the 14-yard line. What a run, Cal.
That was a good play by Brad Peck, but you got to give credit to Tim McDonald, number 23, as he was out there leading the way, and he got that good block on that cornerback coming up that allowed Peck to go for as long as he did.
It'll be a first down and 10 now, spotted at about the 14-yard line. Did not take the Rams long at all. Peck had 127 yards on 22 carries in the victory over Kennedy. This is McDonald crashing to about the 11-yard line. In on the stop that time for the Trojans was number 51. That's Bobby Miller. Here's a look at the long run, Cal.
There you see that good block on that safety there. And number 46 for West had a good pursuit angle and caught him there about the 15-yard line.
That was Brett Andrews who made the saving tackle. We'll hear more about him throughout the night. It'll be a second down and 8 from the 11, and whistles stop play prior to the snap. We'll check out the penalty.
Looks like the senior players are happy.
Yep, somebody from Iowa City West lined up offsides, and we saw a lot of that when the Trojans took on Hempsted. Iowa City West clearly is struggling. Their coach, Dan Dickel, had a nice talk with him this afternoon. He says, we simply don't have the horses this season. He said the attitude has been real good up until now, but last week they were stomped by crosstown rival City High in Iowa City, 54-14. He said this could be the game where the problems start to surface. It'll be a second down and 3 now at the 6-yard line. On an option, Cantrell will keep. Nifty move inside the 5 to about the 3-yard line. Coming up to make the stop that time is number 64 for the Trojans. That's Lehman. Lehman made the stop from his middle linebacker position. Cantrell got enough for the first down, so it'll be a first and goal now for the Rams.
That was a good play in there by Cantrell. He saw that his pitchback was covered, so he just turned it up and got the first down.
First down and goal. We're just underway. Rams took over their own 35-yard line. Peck a long one to the Trojan 14, and now first down and goal. We'll spot it right at the 4-yard line. Double backfield slot to the right side. They give to the first man through, Timmy McDonald.
Nice run in there by Tim McDonald, but he had a really good hole up there. The offensive line, Reeson and Latner, opened up a big hole, and he just ran through it.
Rams knocking on the door. They've got a 7-zip lead. They're trying to add to it. Here's Timmy McDonald. Had a huge hole. Broke a tackle. Nearly broke it to the end zone. Timmy got it inside the 10, maybe to about the 8-yard line. Close to the first down.
That was a good run by McDonald. He went off the left guard. There was a nice hole over there. And he broke it right up, and I think he's down about the 8-yard line. Once again, senior knocking at the door on the 8-yard line.
And they do have the first down, so now a first down and goal for the Rams. There you see the score, 7-zip senior. This now the 10th play of the drive. The drive started back at the 17-yard line. Come out with a power backfield this time. McDonald. Timmy close to about the 2-yard line. Well, McDonald followed some big guys up into the hole that time and got it all the way down to about the 1, maybe the 2. Call it second and goal right at the 2.
Very similar play to the last play he ran over that left guard and left tackle, and they're just firing out straight ahead blocks and doing a fine job as they knocked him about 5 yards off the line. He picked up 7.
Second and goal. Brad Peck got it.
Once again, they run to that left side, and Peck just puts his head down and goes across the line.
Peck, a 2-yard touchdown run, comes with 10 minutes and 51 seconds to go in this second quarter of action. Rams go 83 yards in 11 plays. That's a big-time drive.
And Iowa City West barely gets off the bus, and they find themselves down by, it looks like, 13 points.
Todd Gill missed the extra point. So 13-0 the score. The Rams in the lead now. If they get the first down here, they reestablish a little bit of momentum. If not, it stays with the Trojans, Gil.
That's right. It'll be interesting to see what they call here. They haven't passed much tonight. The options were 12. We'll see what they do.
Callahan wide to the right, Cantrell with a drop. Pressure's on, dumps over the middle, got it complete to Tony. Tony is inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line. Great job by Cantrell because the pressure was getting after him pretty good, and he got it away, and that was a good route by Tony because he was open.
Tony Callahan did a really fine job here. We'll see him. Cantrell goes back. There's Callahan right there, and look at where he's at. He's about 3 yards behind those linebackers, and a nice natural seam, and that's exactly where they wanted him to go. First down for the senior Rams.
Talk about threading the needle. That's where throwing the football through the tire hanging from the tree in the backyard pays off, because Cantrell needed to do that. Here's the pitch. McDonald just was able to get that pitch and then turned it upfield for some good yardage inside the 25 to about the 23-yard line. Gained 5, and he did a good job just to even hang on to that pitch, Kel.
It looked like that pitch was out ahead of him a little bit, and he did a fine job once he got the ball. He had the momentum coming into the carry, and he carried 2 of the Iowa City West defenders down the field for a couple of yards.
McDonald now 69 yards rushing in the ballgame. Peck is over the 100-yard mark in a 2nd and 5 play at the 23. Cantrell will option. This is Brad Peck. He's got a blocker in front. He's got the corner. And he is inside the 15 and run out of bounds at about the 12.
Did a nice job of running over there. Once again, you got to credit McDonald. He was out there leading the play. And that helps a lot. You got that extra blocker out there who can move pretty well. And that's important when you got those safeties coming up hard. Laid a block on one coming up, and Peck got some good yardage out of it.
First down and 10. They spotted at the 12-yard line. Rams knocking on the door. 9 minutes, 2 seconds remain in the contest now. Senior, 26. Trojans, 13. Cantrell. First man through McDonald, and Timmy on his feet. Inside the 10, maybe to about the 8-yard line.
Run straight ahead on the right side over the right guard. And that picked up 6. Senior doing a good job of moving the ball here.
In on the stop that time was Peckman. Second down with
Senior against Wahlert.
It'll be 3rd and 2 now at the 26-yard line. This is a big play.
Oh.
Ooh, second effort for McDonald. He was hit behind the line that time, Spark, and I'm not sure who the first
Well,
one there.
number 46 was in there. Old Chris Ettinger got a hold of him. I'll guarantee you. He came in with a shoulder. There was someone else, Joe, on the other side, and I agree, I didn't see who that was either. I'd assume that it was one of the down linemen. And it was a great second effort. There's no question, as you mentioned.
Now it's 4th and 1, less than a yard. The ball just inside the 25-yard line. Another big play for the Rams. I guess they got it again. Nothing fancy, but they're going straight ahead, and they're using up all 4 downs to do it, and they got another first down. In on the stop that time was Paulskill.
Uh-oh, we're going to measure.
Ooh. Keith Collins also had a piece of that stop. Oh, it'd be an important mark, the way it looks. I didn't think it was.
I didn't either, but I guess maybe we're getting to old Madden's thing. Left foot, right foot already, huh? It is a first down. I think the officials just wanted to break here in the action, huh?
First and 10, 23-yard line now. The Ram drive followed the fumbled punt. They took over on the Wahlert 45-yard line. 5 minutes and 13 seconds. Clock continues to roll in a quick first quarter from Dalzell. Cantrell to throws. Got a man over the middle, in and out of his hands.
Oh, did you see Jimmy Riley upset him?
You like that one?
Oh, yes. I like contact.
Was intended for Paul Pyle, the tight end, and Jimmy really came up and laid it on him. Pyle's a senior, 5'11", 168. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 23.
I know a guy shouldn't laugh because it makes you sound a little sadistic, but, you know, I just came off the practice field, Joe.
Pete Weber wide to the near side, and the Golden Eagles just jumped again.
I can't understand how they got him jumping down there tonight. I've watched Golden Eagle football now for 3 years, And I'm going to be honest, I've seen him jump more tonight than I've ever seen him jump. Now, I don't know if they've got a change in cadence out here tonight or what. You know, sometimes that gets you. I know coaches tell you, well, you're not supposed to listen to that cadence as a defensive ball player. But don't let anybody kid you, they do.
Weber comes wide to the near side. Now 2nd and 5.
Oh.
Cantrell is drilled. He was dropped that time by the nose guard, Jay McDonald, 6 foot 195, a senior. He came in and made a pretty good play. And that's a good quickness for him to get outside that quickly coming from that nose guard position. They didn't seal him off at all.
No, you got to eat your Quaker Oats in the morning to get that kind of play. That was a heck football play.
They lost 4. It's now 3rd down 9, and the ball is spotted back at about the 22-yard line.
And hey, in Cantrell's defense, he did a very smart thing. He did not try to force that option.
Weber is open. He is inside the 15 to about the 13-yard line. Timmy McLean made the stop. Cantrell delivered the football nicely that time. And they're very close to the 1st down. I guess we get another measurement.
That was a little hitch pattern there, and he ran it nice. He got down there 6-7 yards, came back to it. And it's close. I don't know. I'm not going to guess on this one.
Well, you look at it, the Wahlert defense, they've jumped off sides a couple of times, and they have forced Senior into 2 4th down situations on the drive. That's having 2nd down and 5 plays. Let's see how they stretch this one out.
It's just a hair short. Just a hair short.
Now you're talking left foot, right foot.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, it's less than half a ball, I'll tell you that.
It'll be 4th down, less than a yard again at the 14. Well, it's right on the 13. They've got to get between the 12 and the 13.
Well, just on the other side of the 13, on the other side of the line. That's how close it is. They just got to move that back white line, Joe, over the front line. That's all.
Peck, one of the running backs, along with McDonald, I believe. 4th down, less than a yard. The 3rd, 4th down situation. Cantrell on a keeper. He spun forward, and he got the 1st and 10. There was not a lot of running room in there. The front forward progress was thwarted pretty well by a good line search that time. One of the fellas in there for the Golden Eagles was 51 Herber, a linebacker.
Well, and the thing is, on
3:40 to go at the snap. Peck inside the 10.
Drop the ball, Joe.
Are they going to rule him dead?
I'll let them make that decision.
Yeah, I think they are going to rule him dead, and the Rams will have the ball at about the 9. Maybe we can watch that one again.
That's hard to say if that ball was out or not earlier. I don't know if we'll get a rerun on that again or not.
Well, let's see. Here we go. Well, I don't know.
Oh, it looked to me like he dropped it before he got down. Hey, this rerun, we're big time, Joe. We hit it, baby. We hit it. Monday Night Football's got nothing on us.
Try and spark. Inside give. Look at the hitting again. That was McDonald. He ran right into Jimmy Riley. Jimmy Riley is really having a year. We've seen him twice now.
And he wasn't alone.
No.
Chris Ettinger was there. Herbert kid was there. Man. They've got 3. They're playing a little different defense than Dick usually plays, and I think that is because of the veer offense that Roger has installed over here.
3rd down 9. Weber's got it. Broke the tackle. Great move, touchdown.
What a job. What a job. Number 29, Pete Weber, broke 2 tackles, spun off of him. Beautiful. Nice pass from Cantrell. Senior has got the first blood.
They are up 6-0. They get a look at the crowd Sparky was talking about. Good crowd on this side, and the Wahlert side is full too. 3rd down and goal. Ball's at the 7.
Smitty wasn't fooled, and Jay Blake wasn't fooled either. Well, that tells you I've been away from the offense too long, Joe. Kelly Smith and Jay Blake just ate that play alive. Oh, here it is. Look at this. Wham! Wham! Nice play. Great defense. Hey, that was a great play call.
You bet.
I mean, after all, 22 got you there.
Yeah.
You got to go. You know, you're betting on that guy.
It's the 11th play of the drive. Dolter is up under. Going to throw to the end zone. Complete, and they kept him out. They kept him out of the end zone, and the Ram defense has held.
Yeah, and that baby went down to about the 2.5, 3-yard line down there. And that was Mike Sullivan, and Mike's an awful tough receiver. He gave it his best shot. He just could not get beyond there. And they held him out.
Blake comes out, congratulated by his teammates. He has played a great one. Here's the play one more time, and watch Sullivan, Sparky, struggle to get into the end zone. Dolter had some time.
Great pass. He's trying to go, and look at this. My word.
Sharnoff from the end zone. Got it out of there. Wahlert will get excellent field position. Christ at about the 36-yard line. Oh, and they're going to flag him this time. That's a tough call. The penalty is going to be thrown on Greg Andreessen. Boy, I don't know.
Well, the official says, you know, I've talked to a lot of officials in my day, Raj, and the official would say he was down, he was covering the ball, you had no business jumping on it.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Now we can second guess. It's easier this way.
See, he's down. Now the kid comes, and he calls that a jump.
Oh, he didn't hurt him.
Well,
Now they're going to give it to him on the 20-yard line.
you know, this is what upsets me sometimes. This ball game is a great game, and all of a sudden somebody else from an outside force makes the decision.
Would have been at the 35. It's at the 20. Dolter's going to the air.
Oh, he's got him.
Decent.
He's got him. Oh. I don't believe it. I don't believe that call. The kid catches the ball, goes through the end zone, goes out of bounds, lays the ball out, and the guy calls it drop pass.
Here it is.
Now watch this, folks. Johnny got it.
Oh,
Now,
my. Oh, did he bobble?
maybe it is a bobble. Maybe we didn't see that.
Save that play, guys. We're going to watch it again right after this. 2nd down and 10 at the 20. Here's Berge outside.
Coming. Oh.
A 1-yard gain to a 4-yard gain just about.
Golly, I can't believe it. Can we look at that other play again? Here it is, folks. Let's see.
That's a touchdown.
Oh, gal, I would say
If you
so.
have possession and you break the plane, it's 6.
over.
That's it. Who cares what happens after you're 6 yards into it?
Yeah.
3rd down, 6. Dolter.
Oh, he's got time. He's got some people, and he overthrows. Hey, you know, that's the first time I've seen either one of those quarterbacks all night long have time to breathe. I don't think Dave knew what to do all of a sudden. He had all that time. He did right. He was looking. He was looking. And finally, I think he threw it a little quicker and a little harder than what he had to. Folks, if he was perfect, he'd be in the NFL. And I watched Lynn Dickey play last Sunday, and he wasn't perfect against the Bears either.
I was surprised he was in the NFL that day.
Yeah.
4th and 6. Dolter. Incomplete.
Picking the player of the year in the city of Dubuque for this 1984 football season.
You know, anyone can measure his performance against someone else. But the toughest competitor you'll ever face is right inside yourself. It's that inner voice that spurs you on, always revealing new goals, higher levels of excellence, challenging you to give more, try harder, dig a little deeper, do better than you've ever done before. That's what winning is all about. That's what makes the game so worthwhile. When you look inside a winner, there is something very clear. It's a drive to keep on going, a will to persevere. It's an attitude unbreakable, a spirit never still, a confidence unshakable, a need that must be filled. Yeah, a winner is an eagle flying to heights reached before. It's the knowledge you're the best as you spread your wings and soar, eagle, soar. Give it all you got and more. Soar, eagle, soar. In 1984. And when the winning's over and the challenge has been met, you don't stop to smell the clover, 'cause you got new goals to set. There's sales to break and friends to make. That's how you live the dream, and you'll always go on winning, 'cause you're on a winning team. Yeah, a winner is an eagle flying to heights not reached before. It's the knowledge you're as you spread your wings and soar, eagle, soar. Give it all you got and more. Soar, eagle, soar. Soar, eagle,
Danny's